Welcome to the second part of my lessons and musings about the Eliud Kipchoge race. What you don't think is an advantage is an advantage. He grew up in a very simple life, continues to live a very simple lifestyle. And to many people, especially the way we think about success and wealth, we think that is a disadvantage. We think having a great life is having a great car, having a great house, having money that you can throw around. But it's the things that are difficult sometimes, it's the things that challenge you sometimes, it's the things that you think were unfair in your life that provide you with the stamina that you need and the training you need to go and actually run your race. So let's get out of the victim mentality. Everybody in this world has a challenge. Everybody in this world, no matter what you see about them, no matter how fancy you see them looking on social media, everybody in this world thinks something unfair was done to them. Everybody in this world is going through something. Don't define your something with somebody else's something. Your something is your something and your something is valid. But your something exists for a reason. It is training you, it's preparing you. So you've got to get out of the box of how you think life should be and understand there's a reason it happened or is happening, and use that to your advantage. It has probably given you courage. You get past the fear, you can see strength, you can see even opportunities where others cannot see opportunities. So don't label those things as disadvantages. Start understanding what is the advantage in my situation. Everybody saw him hugging his wife and everybody was like, oh, what I learned is, do you celebrate with the right people? The people who've been there in the ups and downs, the people who it's not about the current glory. Yes, they're happy, but that's not their relationship with you. You know, there are people along the way who are happy for you when things are going well for you. But the right relationships and the people you should celebrate your successes with are really those ones who've been there along the way and who you know, whether you did it or not, whether you fail or not, they would still celebrate with you. So when you have something to celebrate, do you go looking after the people you want to impress, or do you actually go out and have a genuine and authentic celebration with the right people? I learned about discipline and humility by watching him. By now he's made a lot of money. And money could have changed him. He could have gone and bought the biggest hotel in the world and lived in that hotel for the rest of his life, yeah? But you can see money has not changed him. And I think that's a very strong sense of identity, which I'm going to talk about next in my next video. But you have that identity where money does not change you. Not that it's bad to enjoy it, but it doesn't change who you are. It doesn't change your values. He still wakes up at hours when most of us are asleep to continue training. Money sometimes puts us in a comfort zone. You get some money, suddenly you don't want to work so hard. Suddenly you think you should be treated this way or that way, or like a boss because you've gotten the promotion or you've gotten the title. Don't let those superficial things change you, because those things can go, titles can go, money can go. But who you are, the character that you have formed is what stays with you. When something good happens, do you own it as well? Sometimes good things happen and you know, Kenyans, we ask, so how is life? They're like, we're surviving. That time you know, actually it's going quite well, or we're just there. This false humility where we never want to own it if something good happens. You know, if you watch that, he owned it even just before he finished, when it was clear he was going to actually do it. He owned it. He started pointing at the crowd. And it just teaches you, own it. Something good happens to you, own it. You have some success in your life, own it. You're good at something, own it. You're not doing yourself or this world a favor by playing small when you have something to give, or by not celebrating. Celebrating your success does not take away success from anybody else. So when something good, own it. There'll be haters along the way. If you've seen some of the press, especially foreign press, and some of the comments were coming, and some people had the audacity to say it was the shoes. I saw a clip of Trevor Noah where he was challenging them and saying, if you think it was the shoes, you wear those shoes and try and run the race, and let's watch you run the race. But this is what you learn. There'll be haters along the way. You know, maybe some people think he was not the right color to be the one with this accolade, but that's a story for another day. But there'll be haters along the way. Just ignore them. Sometimes the narrative of your success busts some belief systems they have. They're like, it shouldn't happen to people like you, or you being successful in your own way exposes them. Maybe they've been hiding behind fear and now they don't have a reason to anymore. So the easiest thing to do is to play victim and to hate on you. So just understand along the way there'll be haters. And lastly, of course, we all think, what will be my legacy? And by legacy means when you live and depart this earth, like we all will, what will your family say was the impact you had on them? What will your community say is the impact you had on them? What will your country, if that's your purpose, say the impact that you had on them? What will be the clients say? What will your colleagues say? What will your friends say? What will your relationships actually say? So those were my lessons, and I'm really taking home the message of no human is limited. Thank you.